Oh, hi, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. As you might have seen, I should have dropped at all your houses this little thing called silly putty. And I want you to see what you can do with silly putty in one of these old-fashioned things called a newspaper. Now, newspapers used to be really popular back in the day, but now with the internet and computers and all those things, they're kind of going out of style, but you can do some neat things with it. Now, if you take your silly putty and you print it, or push it up against some of the newsprint, push it down real hard and pull it back up, you will see whatever you pushed against, the imprint from the page will be on the silly putty, and then you can have fun stretching it a little bit, and it's fun to do with the colors on the paper and all. And it reminds me of a scripture verse where the Apostle Paul says, I want you to be imitators of me as I am of Christ. And basically what the Apostle Paul says is, I want you to make sure that you push in against my life and against Christ's life so you would look like the Apostle Paul, or you look even better like Jesus. Now that's important to know, because in our lives there are some things in life we can push up against, and what comes off on us isn't good. Some of the music out there, or some of the TV shows, or some of the influences, even as friends, if we act and kind of look like them, it's not healthy for us. So it's important to make sure that we make good choices, and that's where moms and dads come in. And I know this is Mother's Day weekend, and in a lot of ways who you are and what you act like and how you behave is because you have pushed up against your mom and maybe your dad or your grandparents, and you kind of look or act like them. A lot of people say, I'm just like my father, and I am, because I watched him for so long. So it's important for us to be careful who influences us, who we push up against, who we get a reflection off of, so we can live lives that God would be pleased with. So be imitators of the Apostle Paul, but more importantly, be imitators of Christ. And also make sure you celebrate with your mom this weekend and thank her for all she does on this Mother's Day weekend. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye now.